What's going on? Underdrummer here. Had a really awesome run the other night, trying to finish up Enemy Within so that I can start XCOM 2, which has been out for a while, but um, taking my time because I love this game. Anyways, there's a way, if you play this game at all, you can kind of tease the Berserker, this big red guy here. Anytime you get a hit, he will run towards you. And you can use this to your advantage. You'll see I kind of ping-pong him around. And then my Assault class uses his Close Combat Specialist ability to get the Berserker's life to 1, which is perfect because then I can stun him, bring him back to base, and interrogate him, which is really valuable and unlocks a bunch of tech. As you can see, I'm only playing with 4 squad members. That's because I'm trying to get the last achievement on the Xbox 360. Complete the game on Classic or higher difficulty with only 4 squad members. That's one under the hardcore difficulty. I think it's called Impossible. And then all these other enemies run in that I wasn't expecting. So now we've got a whole new group of enemies on our hands. You can see there my Assault takes out that sectoid again with his Close Combat Specialist ability. So obviously I'm using this support to run up here and grab this meld before it expires. Nothing like bad meld. I use it for gene mods in the game. The first 2 times I played through, I experimented with the mechs. But I don't really like the mechs, soldiers as mechs. I prefer the gene mods big time over the mechs. So you got to have meld for that either way. And my heavy, Susan Hudson here, Smokey, she has the heat ammo, which does an extra 50% damage to robotic enemies. And again with my Assault, this time I'm using rapid fire to shoot twice. You can see they're both at 100%, so I got no chance of missing, and he crits on one of them for a kill. Boom. Hey, Pilo! I guess we'll give the aliens a turn here. Okay, so it's not quite perfect. You can see there my soldiers are taking some damage. Damn, he got a critical too. So many times I end up leaving my Assault out in the open just because I want to use that rapid fire, and so I don't move him at all. I just keep him where he is. And if he's in the middle of things, that Close Combat Specialist ability will just wreck everyone. Really like the Assault class. Now this was dumb here. This is one of the times I got lucky. I went ahead and decided to move Brick, my other heavy, and I knew that Mechtoid was on Overwatch. Luckily, the Mechtoid missed. The Elgato kind of messes up a little bit right here. Usually it runs perfectly, but I was doing some other stuff on my computer that I shouldn't have been doing while I was capturing. So I decided to go ahead and suppress this Muton, who's just a total pain in my butt right now, peeking around the corner. Nobody can get a good shot on him. Wherever he is, he has like perfect cover. All the chances were like 40% or less. So, and he was out of reach of grenades, so suppression was really the best option, as far as I could see. You can't kill him, suppress him. Love this rapid fire. 100% to hit, 2 shots, 9 critical, and a 9 critical again. Boom. Gotta love that. The way those Mechtoids drop and then explode. He's got some gene mods, obviously. He's regenerating health. Still, this Muton keeps poking his head around the corner. Now this time, my support actually gets a covering fire in, but doesn't kill the Muton. And thankfully, he misses, but he was being suppressed, which decreases his chance to hit. So that is some strategy there. And then here comes a couple Seekers. I mean, just like I fought all the enemies in this level right here in this room. Close combat specialist. Boom. I thought the sniper was my favorite class. Now I think the assault's my favorite class. Once you get in the zone with the sniper, they can just destroy the entire level by themselves. So again, the sectoid missed my my second heavy brick. Just going to go ahead and take this muton out with a grenade, plasma grenade, because I couldn't get better than a 40% shot for some reason. You know, she doesn't have a scope. I remember I ran out of scope, so she doesn't have one. Now, finding some new cover here. Only get a 43% on that sectoid. And that sectoid is being boosted by another sectoid that's off screen now. That's what those little purple lines are. I think I just decide to... I think I take out the Seeker. The sectoid's not really a threat. I don't know what to do here. Oh. I have to use my pistol here because I'm out of ammo in the shotgun. So I still get a critical for 4. Finish the sectoid off with a grenade. Boom. Done with that. If you kill those sectoids that are being powered up on the turn that they get powered up, you can kill the other sectoid that's doing the boosting. I think there's some enemies behind the Seeker. That's why I'm using a grenade here. But it's just the one Seeker. Still, it's really nice when you get the alien grenade. You can do 6 or 7 damage with a grenade instead of 3 or 4. That sectoid gets a hit on my assault for 4, which is a critical, as you can see. So my assault took some mega damage in this battle. He's only got 3 hit points left. Now I already got a stunned berserker that I got to bring back and interrogate. And I missed a sectoid. Every time I play, I always forget to stun the sectoids. So right here, I got a 70% chance to hit. And somehow, miraculously, I miss. I mean, okay, 7 out of 10. That's, you know, that's not a guarantee, but I shouldn't have missed. So I resort to the handy dandy trusty grenade. Hard to miss with that. Grenades are good for when you can't get it, you know, above a 30 or 40% chance to shoot. So instead of taking the risk, I just use the grenades. Now, at this point, I believe I've destroyed all the enemies in this section except for one muton. You can see the sound waves coming there from the east. So usually the mutons travel in packs of 2s or 3s. So I'm pretty sure there's another muton, at least one over this way. So that's why I take a few guys this way to finish off that muton. And in these UFO levels, there's always at least one outsider at the very end of the UFO. So I know after I kill this 1 or 2 muton here, I still have to head north and finish off 1 or 2 outsiders. So I'm just kind of taking a chance here at hitting this hidden muton. I know there's something over there, and since I have a ton of rockets and I believe there's only 1 or 2 enemies left on this level, I decide to go ahead and just gamble a little bit. I get nothing there. Nothing but dirt there. I've got some extra rockets here, so I decided to try again with my second heavy brick. And you can see he shoots a larger area. He's got an upgrade that Smokey doesn't have. Won't even know what hit him. And this time we hit something for 6, though it's still not revealed. This assault, Dirk Van Dyke, he's got a gene mod, which I spoke of earlier, where he regenerates health. So I'm not even worried about the damage that he took. He's slowly regenerating his health, which is awesome. The gene mods and the mechs weren't in the first Enemy Unknown, so I like Enemy Within better. So I head over here to chase down whatever it was we damaged, putting everybody else on Overwatch just to be safe. And actually I start heading towards the end of the UFO to finish off the outsider that's there. Getting some sound waves. There it is. A wounded Muton. Is it Muton or Muton? I think it's Muton. I think it said 75%, so I didn't want to mess around with it. Just shoot another rocket and then head off to the north of the UFO. And I sped this part up because we're just traveling. So I set everybody outside the door, put them all on Overwatch, and then leave my assault to run in the room here. I can see there's two enemies in there, and they're both outsiders. As soon as my assault runs in the room, the outsiders go to take off, and both my heavies, Brick and Smokey, just do an Overwatch shot, and they both get hits. And that's that. Thought it was a really good run. Wanted to share it with you guys.
Excellent work. All objectives complete.
Thanks for watching, guys. You've been hanging out with Underdrummer, the man who has never ever made a Minecraft video. Have a good one.